Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Issa Hamza coming back to you live from Prime Trucking Inc. Anyways, I'm making this video about the Walmart dedicated route. On my last video that I made, one of my viewers, Eric Volquez, I think his name was, asked me to make the video about the Walmart dedicated route. I mean, I've been working a lot, so I just completely forgot about it. And anyways, thank you for reminding me, Eric. Now, as an over-the-road driver working for Prime in a lightweight truck, you get paid 43 cents per mile. Wow, it's my Jake brakes going off, or my lane guard system going off. Anyways, you get 43 cents per mile in a lightweight truck over the road. So in order to make $100, you would have to drive 233 miles, right? 233 miles times 0.43 is what? It's 100, right around $100. There's a few cents in there. But now, in order to gross 1,000, what I would have to do is drive 2,330 miles in order to gross $1,000. Now, with the Walmart dedicated route, there's a pay scale. So between 0 and 50 miles, you get paid like $74 alone. That's just for the load itself, for the actual trip. Now, you also get paid on that same trip per stop, except for when you pick up the load, when you get to the first store, and then when you return the trailer back to Walmart. So there's 3 times you won't get paid, but that's okay because you're getting paid for the load, right? So when you pick up the trailer, you don't get paid, or when you pick up the loaded trailer, you don't get paid. When you get to the first store, you don't get paid. When you bring it back, you don't get paid. But you get paid for any stops in between. Now, sometimes, you know, you might get some crappy loads, and sometimes you might get some awesome loads. I mean, I remember I drove, I had a load that was like 200 and right around 50 miles. Now, at 250 miles, that's where their pay scale stops. So it starts at 0, obviously, and it ends at 250, the scale. Now, at 250 miles, you get paid $106 alone for the load. Now, if that load has 5 stops, then that means you're going to get paid for 4 of those stops. So that is 15, 30, 45, 60, right? So the load itself pays $106. That's because remember the scale, it goes all the way up to 250. So $106 plus 4 stops, which is $15 per stop, right? Not the first stop, not the second stop, and not bringing it back, or not the picking up of the trailer, that doesn't count. The first stop, that doesn't count. And the last stop, which is bringing the trailer back, that doesn't count either. So anything in between, you get paid $15 for. So let's say you get a load for 200 miles or 250 miles. That's $106. Let's say it had 5 stops. You're not going to get paid for the first one, so you'll have 4 left over. So that's another 60 on top of that. Okay? So you can do that, I would say, in 8 hours. Right around. So in 8 hours, you made $160. And if you're lucky enough and you've done it pretty, you know, and they give you another short load, another short load, you could probably, as soon as you get done with that, so you just made $160, right? And you get back to the yard, they still have more trailers that need to go out. Now this trailer, or this load, is only like, let's say 70 miles. So you're gonna get paid like $76 or something for that load. And let's say it had 3 stops. That's another, what? 3 stops, that's 45, or rather no, that's 30 bucks, so you don't get paid for the first stop. So that's $30 on top of the 76 bucks that you would make right around for the load. So that's 106 bucks that you made added on top of the 160. So you just made like 266 bucks. You know, that's on a good day. That's if you've done, you know, everything, all the stops, you got it done, you know, pretty quickly. You didn't really hit like any traffic, because if you're hitting like heavy traffic, by the time you get to the yard, you probably your clock would have probably run out, and you don't have any time to legally drive. But this pay scale, I don't want to, you know, show anyone that pay scale, because, you know, that's like private information between Prime and Walmart. So, and I definitely don't want to get in trouble for doing something like that. I mean, I can kind of tell you about it, because I'm not giving you the actual numbers. These are damn near close numbers, though, I tell you that. But if you can see, by the end of the week, I probably would have driven, let's say, maybe like 1,800 miles, and I could have grossed like $1,000. You see, as where an over-the-road driver would have to drive 2,330 miles just to make $1,000. So I'd be driving less and making more. You know, and then you know, when you get your pay stub tells you, you know, what your average cents per mile paid for that week was for you. I think I've already hit like 72 cents a mile, 74, 76, right around there. And that's because of how these loads work out. You know, I mean, it's definitely a good deal. And if you are an owner operator, oh yeah, you're gonna be making some money. You know what I mean? So I would definitely, you know, the thing is that there's a lot of people that really don't like doing the Walmart dedicated routes. They really don't. They don't really like, you know, going to multiple stops and things like that, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool with me. Some people, they'd rather drive the extra like 500 miles, you know, and get paid, you know, $1,000, or get paid whatever they would get paid. But not me. I mean, I like, you know, and the good thing is that I moved to Tennessee, so, you know, I'm home every night. Now they have Prime has, as far as I know, 2 Walmart dedicated routes, and one is in Olney, Illinois, and in Shelbyville, Tennessee. So I you know, I moved to Tennessee because I'm from Florida, so I didn't want to move too far from Florida. Got my wife up here and everything, and, you know, I'm home every night, you know, and get to play my Xbox and, you know, see my wife and kid and whatnot. And my wife is pregnant now too, so I don't want to be over the road. Anyways, I feel like maybe you know, what I was trying to explain was a little confusing. If you guys, you know, if you find that what I was saying was confusing, watch the video again, and if you still don't like get it or something, just send me a message on, or comment on the video, you know, like it, and share it if you like, you know, and just leave me a comment. I'll try to clarify how this whole thing works out. But I hope that you guys are making moves, man, trying to improve your statuses. You guys can do it. All right, stay strong, and trust me, you guys if you're coming out to become a truck driver, you'll make some decent money, and try to keep a clean record. You can definitely move forward from even Prime and go work somewhere else that pays a crap load of money. Anyways, guys, have a good day. Comment, like, share.